You're a foundation, a selection committee, and I'm asking you for money for my business, so.
Okay. So get your checkbook out, Jim.
Yes, please. My name is Brianna Gray, and I'm here to tell you about my company, RacStudy. So to start, I'd like you to imagine that you are in 6th grade, you're trying out a new sport, basketball, for the first time. You're really excited because last year, Mom couldn't actually pay for the entry fee. So you're showing up on the first day for tryouts, you walk into the gym, and you feel like you're out of place. What's wrong? You look around, some of the kids brought their own brand new basketball. They've obviously played before, they're really good. But then there's you, and you look down, you're not wearing new Nikes, and you don't have your own ball. Unfortunately, this is really common, or this is more common than it should be. Low-income 6th graders in Minneapolis obviously don't have enough access to after-school programs. The few ones that they do are usually either academics, arts, or sports related, and never in between. There's never any in between. It's been proven that extracurricular activities raise grades, and especially if it's something that the students enjoy, even if it's just one. This can mean the difference from a student just barely passing at a D up to a C, or even from a C to a B. This is where RacStudy comes in. It is a free after-school program that is focused on one-on-one tutoring and one-on-one and small group racquetball instruction. This is based off of the urban squash model, if you've heard of that. And I feel like we've all been in that, the first kid in that place where you're trying something new, at least partially, where you feel a little awkward, out of place, you might not have all the right stuff. And I've been there myself. I learned racquetball about 4 years ago, and I've gone from those embarrassing swing and a misses to being the president of the racquetball club here at the U of M. So how it works is the kids are brought from the Sullivan Elementary School, it's K through 8, and to the University of Minnesota campus. They have, with the help of the members of the racquetball club, one-on-one racquetball instruction. We also can do things in small groups on our 12 courts that we have. Halfway through the session, the kids will change buildings to get help from the many tutors at the Multicultural Center for Academic Excellence. My largest challenge so far has been the in-school recruiting. It's been a little bit difficult because I've gone to the schools and then in the homeroom done some videos of what racquetball is, what some of the rules are, how do you play. Trying to get these kids really excited to come to a university campus and meet these cool college students and all that stuff. But it's been hard to get them signed up, and I'm working on getting some recommendations from teachers as well. So what you're here for today is I'm asking for $50,000 to get this program going, and where that money is going to go to are mostly to the court fees. Even though we have an excellent relationship with the rec center here at the U of M, court fees are a very large part of our expenses. The other part is we have a van that we are leasing so that we can pick up the kids right after school, bring them to campus, do our fun activities, but then also get them home safe when the program is done. We have some other minor costs, racquetball equipment. We're working on some small donations that we can get at other racquetball tournaments of people with their used equipment that they don't want anymore. And we're trying with head racquetball and echelon racquetball, but that's still in progress. Moving forward, this year we have one school in Minneapolis that we're working through. We're planning on expanding to as many as we can that fit our criteria. In the next 2 years, I would like to go to St. Paul and follow the same model. And then within the next 5 years, expand to more urban areas like Chicago and other places where there's need for this. The criteria are that these middle schools have at least the 6th through 8th grades where kids are starting to do more sports, but might they need the homework help, but are also still not able to pay for sports like this themselves. The schools need to have at least a 70% free and reduced lunch participation. So that's how I know how much each middle school actually needs my help. So RacStudy develops Minneapolis 6th graders who wouldn't have the chance to participate in these sports and get the homework help they need without RAC sports. We work on building self-esteem and confidence through individualized sport and one-on-one instruction. So do you have any questions?